What's up, Blue Hedgehog Nation? This is PCS Ray Blue Hedgehog 26. I hope everybody's doing well today because I am too. Before you watch today's episode of NBA 2K21 Career Mode episode 75, I need to put out a few little announcements before you watch the video coming up. Number one, I am going to announce this right here and right now, and please let Elijah and people know that as of this recording, I'm going to be deleting my Discord account, and I'll be making a new one. But I'm going to be not joining your servers until I have the conversation with Elijah as far as that's concerned, whether if he wants to do it in my server or his server, you know what I mean. So how long I'm going to be gone off of Discord, I don't know. We're probably going to take like a 2 to 3 month break off of Discord. And I plan to probably return to Discord around either May or June because I want to focus on my Blue Hedgehog degree that I'm currently working on right now. So I hope everyone understands, and my son Blue Jr. understands what's going on and all that. So please understand that I'm not doing this because I'm not trying to be the villain. I'm just doing this because I'm just getting too stressed out with what's been going on, and I really hope you understand. If you do, thank you very much. If you don't, then I can't do anything about it. So that's all I have to say as far as that's concerned. So with that being said, please enjoy episode 75 of my NBA 2K21 Career Mode, and I'll talk to you later. Welcome to Let's Play NBA 2K21 Career Mode episode 75. Let's go.
Brand new episode of NBA 2K TV.
If you've played my career mode, and who hasn't, this next guest will be familiar.
And if you haven't jumped into the My Career story yet, you definitely should.
The actor behind you.
Downtown Indianapolis.
Oh yeah, we're playing the Hornets.
We're in the basketball hotbed of Indiana. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Indiana Pacers. Here at their home, Bankers Life Fieldhouse.
Yep.
This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight.
If we beat the Hornets tonight, we split the series. If not, we lose the series.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. All out there with Monk, and it's Bridges in at the small forward. And for Indiana, Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. Powell is out there with Sabonis, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the 1 spot. And at the midway point, what stands out, Chris, to you about this phase of the regular season?
Well, Kevin, it's always that the standards are pretty much solidified.
All right, here we go.
Cellar dwellers, and this is where a front office will take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well.
Pass to Monk. Here's Bridges. Zeller dishes the wall. Steps back and fires. Can't hit that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
So that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here's Wall. To the inside. Bridges. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that.
1 for 1.
Love the unselfishness from Wall. When someone flashes open, I mean, he's right there with the pass.
Pass to Powell. To the middle. Here's Mr. Clutch. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Zeller trying to free himself up.
Dang.
Oh, with the slam.
It's always fun watching Wall throw it down. He can do it with either hand.
Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a win against Toronto.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure.
Yeah, we won that game without our best player, our best defender, Miles Turner.
Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road. That's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that thing.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, James Borrego had a few minutes to share with me. As many do, he compared Domantas Sabonis to his dad, Arvydas, in terms of his feel for the game. Coach said, Domas is now capable of registering a triple-double on any given night, largely because he anticipates everything. And he has the talent and size to take advantage of what he sees. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Mr. Clutch. Turn off that time. Ball with some nice D. Warren against Bridges. Outside, Wall. The pass to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Monk.
Oh, come on.
And he
All right.
rushes that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Oladipo, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Basket counts. 6 points for Mr. Clutch.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 4-point game. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The shot by Monk is no good. Pacers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Greg, you look at the career of Victor Oladipo, drafted second overall out of Indiana, but didn't break out in his NBA career until coming to the Pacers. A bit of a late bloomer.
And Kevin, Oladipo is a prime example of some players just needing time. It also shows you how much the right situation helps a player. Oladipo always had the talent. He just found a place to foster it.
Here's Bridges after the made shot from Mr. Clutch. Now, here's Monk, guarded by Oladipo. The shot by Monk is no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And the dunk by Powell.
And creating a little separation here, creating some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now here's Zeller. No points in the game yet for him. It's Wall with the drive.
Wall is a highly intelligent player. He sees the floor pretty well, sprinting to the cup with ease that time.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Oladipo. To the paint, here's Mr. Clutch. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. Hornets trail by 8. Now, here's Monk. His last outing, he had 8 points. Wall's shot is good. Wall's got 6. Now, Oladipo coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. Outside Warren. Indiana moving the ball and count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
For Indiana, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Outside Wall. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Hornets trail by 9. Bridges with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Brooklyn. Oladipo outside and stolen by Zeller. Wall looking it over. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Come on.
He's got 8.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep beating him.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Sabonis. And that one clearly a foul.
There we go.
Coming up. That's on Miles Bridges.
And with Sabonis, as his minutes have increased, so has his production. The future is bright for this young man.
Indiana making some changes. Doug McDermott comes in for Warren. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Oladipo. The Hornets also changing it up. Hernan Gomez is checked in. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Monk. Now, here's Wall. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
As good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a
There you go, pal.
A lot of assists for him.
And that was a quick replay we just saw of our mobile run block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Terry Rozier's checked in for John Wall. Bridges passes to Rozier. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
An effective scorer when given this position. Rozier, he's intelligent and realizes when to try his luck.
Down low. Here's Powell. That shot off the mark. And the Hornets now going the other way. Out left to the wing. Bring him against Sabonis.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the left side wing. Here's Rozier. It's rebounded by Indiana.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Indiana making a change here. Holiday's checked in. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Pasechnik's checked in for Washington. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league. And there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become.
All right.
And so it's Indiana with it. To the basket by Charlotte. It's deflected. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Stops. Pops. And he gets the whistle.
Oh, come on.
Exciting watching Bridges continue to grow. This guy has a hunger to keep getting better.
And one of the things that stands out when you see Bridges.
All right.
Ends up with a new group on the floor. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. The Hornets shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Younger brother of Tyler Zeller and former Suns big man Rick Zeller. Cody has a good chance to be the best of all three.
T.J. Warren out there with Powell. And it's Mr. Clutch. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Wright. And it's a three. The small forward. That's the Pacers spot. Oladipo against Wall. Kicks it to Bridges. Right wing. Monk for three. And the Hornets miss again.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. This really hurts him.
Wright. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist. Wright's got 4 this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
So far, so good.
Not a lot of room. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The
Oh, wow.
has been off the charts.
I like to see the ball moving in transition like that. I mean, when teammates out in front, get them to rock.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wall, no luck. Indiana leading by 19. Inside, and it's Warren with the jam.
Well-rounded effort. Show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Yep.
To stop the run, it's deflected.
Yeah, we're kicking ass tonight.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. They kick out to Oladipo. Buries the long-range jumper. Oladipo's got
Yeah, we're kicking ass tonight.
Kevin just continues to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has
They need a timeout.
thrown out to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Raptors put on a show. Picked up 58 points, and his passing was just incredible. Piled up an impressive number of assists. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort.
Excuse me.
It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. You'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Yeah.
And off the mark by Charlotte.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results. He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
It's stolen by Oladipo. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. The shot will not fall. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Bridges. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. From deep, Wall. Hornets keep it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Okay, putting that 7-foot frame to good use. I mean, Zeller pounding the glass.
Indiana leading by 22. Down low, here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
The pace and the rhythm.
Yep, we're taking care of business.
So unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Here's Wall. That's tip. Really compare players from completely different eras. I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
Oh,
You know, Kev, some players do transcend.
I got another block,
Doubt about that. Wilt's a
but there was a foul, so
many others, but in reality,
they're not going to give me a block. Whatever. That was still a good block.
different. That it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind, Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he...
Ah, shit.
Bill Russell, all those guys,
Yes,
they're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
The shot by Powell, no good. Charlotte's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Now, here's Monk, guarded by Oladipo. And here is Monk. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Warren, the pass to Oladipo. Right outside. Outside Warren. To the paint. Count the basket.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Charlotte. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first and last of their homestand. They get the rebound, and that one drops. Zeller's got 8 points.
Look, he has a good feel for the painted area. Zeller, never in a rush. Very deliberate with his moves.
It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Back to Powell. Indiana moving it around. And it's Warren with the jam.
Strong take by Warren. Outstanding foul shooter as well. Not a forward you want to put on the charity stripe.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for DeLon Wright. The Hornets also with a sub. Rozier's checked in. Chris, you had some great battles with those
All right.
in the 2020 Hall of Fame class, like Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan and Kevin Garnett. I know you're going to join them in Springfield in the Hall of Fame soon as well.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. It was an honor playing against these guys. You know, when you think about Kobe and the Mamba mentality as a friend, he just missed that competitive spirit, and it was an honor to call him an opponent and a friend. Tim Duncan, you have to be prepared when you went up against him. His great Spurs team, same as Kevin Garnett, just energy and passion, one of the favorite players of all time. So it was an honor playing against him.
That was good by TJ. Put that in.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
It's stolen by Oladipo.
Good job, Oladipo.
To the inside. The shot's good for Mr. Clutch. 22 points for Mr. Clutch.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Rozier up top. Guarded by Oladipo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you can't blame the defender. He was trying to be aggressive. But Zeller with just too much size and athleticism.
Yeah, in this quarter, they had the right approach. Driving.
Man, oh man.
Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for T.J. Warren. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Oladipo. Holiday gets the bucket.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense has created some great opportunities.
Zeller passes to Bazley.
Bazley almost got a turnover from me.
Back to Zeller. Wide open. He can't hit that shot. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Charlotte has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Bridges gets to Rozier. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the
Oh, come on.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw.
I don't think that should have been a free throw, in my opinion. That was not even a tech. I don't know why they're calling it a tech on us, but whatever. We're still kicking ass.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Indiana out in front, running away with this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Charlotte looking who they've got. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Monk is out there with Wall, and it's Bridges in at the 3 set.
Oh, man, what determination for Bridges on the try. Just refusing to let the D get the best of him.
Powell, the pass to Mr. Clutch. The dish to Oladipo. Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Wall. The kick out to Warren. Backs in the tray. Warren's got 18.
There we go.
Love the confidence from Warren on the catch and shoot. Coaches don't want to see their players hesitate.
Here's Wall. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Oladipo. Here's Warren. Oh, he's believe that.
Bow!
That's not as easy as he made it look.
Damn, Warren.
Skill to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Wall passes to Washington. Now Monk. He dishes it to Wall. Drains it from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
He's not lacking confidence, I tell you that. Wall knows he has the green light to shoot off the bat.
And one of the more explosive dunkers in the league. Monk seems to make a highlight reel play on a daily basis.
Fastest player as an amateur, and now as a pro. Monk has a 40-inch vert. That's right. Very few guys his size finishes the alley-oop the way he does.
Bridges kicks to Monk. Shot clock at 5. And good as it just snugs tight down through the net.
And hey, Monk can sink this shot. The defense has to adjust and respect his mid-range jumper accordingly.
Count it.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pulls it from the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Oladipo's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the wide open shot from Warren. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Pass to Monk.
If we win tonight, we split the 4-game set with Charlotte, which is pretty damn good, if you ask me.
Gets it to go in on the assist from Bridges. And that's 15 points for John Wall. The shot's good for Mr. Clutch.
59%
Now here's Wall.
field goal
15.
shot 59% from field goal range.
And there's the pass.
Oh, look at that! Hit me!
Here's Mr. Clutch. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Mr. Clutch has got 26.
And when Oladipo makes
I just swiped the damn ball.
kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Boom. Gave it to Oladipo, and he stole it, and I was like, hit me!
Howell's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside Warren. Sabonis at the elbow. Inside, Mr. Clutch. It's
Damn it.
surrounded by Charlotte. Zeller's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Always going up for the elbow.
Ah, he sucks.
Was no good. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 16-7 run. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. That's going to send Victor Oladipo to the line. That's on Miles Bridges.
Mm-hmm.
Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. The Pacers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
That's
Combination of shooting and speed.
yeah. We're on our way to split the 4-game set with the Charlotte Hornets. So we've lost the. That was when Cobb was still with us. Ever since Cobb left the team, we're 2-0 against Charlotte. The way it's looking.
Charlotte no good that time either. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Oladipo. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Wall uses his blinding speed in the open floor. He's fantastic at finishing in these situations.
McConnell passes to Mr. Clutch.
Where are you going, D?
McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 6 assists in the game.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Pass to Monk. Shoots from the elbow. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And that's now 6 points for Malik Monk. Indiana's gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Warren the pass to Mr. Clutch. And it's in there. And that's now 30 points for Mr. Clutch.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Monk for three. Nailed from three-point land.
There you go. His first three-pointer of the night. That should calm him down. Maybe even get him going a little bit.
Here's Powell. Zeller grabs the ball.
Damn.
Zeller's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Bridges. Back to Wall. And Wall with the slam.
Some nights Wall just goes on a tear. I mean, no matter what you throw at him, he finds a way to adjust and makes plays.
Warren trying to break loose. And the shot dropped as they pick up 2 points from Mr. Clutch.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Wall. And the shot goes in. Wall's got 11 in the second half.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got assist number 8 now on the night. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done.
They need another timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks. A trend that they'd like to reverse.
Okay, so subbing me out probably for the 4th quarter, I'm assuming. Nope.
Some changes here for the Pacers. Lee checked in for Powell. Justin Holiday comes in for DeLon Wright, and it's Mr. Clutch in for Aaron Holiday. There's the pass to Hernan Gomez. Charlotte moving it around. Passes it to Rozier. Here's Pasechnik to end the cold streak and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Such a ruthless competitor. Rozier excels in attracting contact when he's going up with the serve.
That's good from Rozier. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Indiana's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. From the baseline. And that one goes long. And so Graham will bring it up for the Hornets. Got a piece of it. Fast break, here they come. Brogdon against Rozier.
There's my double-double.
Good, Brogdon.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Paisley. The Hornets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. First one falls for Sabonis. He's checked in for T.J. Lee. He hits both from the stripe. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Woohoo!
Coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the
We're about to just split this series. We want to win, so that way when Turner comes back, we're going to be healthy and ready for the playoff.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Paisley. 6 points.
They might probably not let me play if we clinch a spot in the playoffs.
Lays it up off the glass. Paisley's got 8 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Brogdon the pass to Mr. Clutch. Sabonis inside. Hernan Gomez covering. Sabonis, no good. Here's the break. Here's Rozier. Hernan Gomez controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Mr. Clutch the pass to Sabonis, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Sabonis has got his second basket.
And the confidence from Sabonis. Since being traded from OKC back in 2017, this guy has raised his level.
Here is Bezetnik, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Yeah, but they're losing badly.
6 left in the third quarter. To the paint, here's Sabonis, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The aggression from Sabonis, forcing the issue and getting the hoop.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Beasley passes to Rozier. Holiday with the block, and he gets it back. Lock at 6. Here's Beasley. That one goes. Count it. 10 points for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Off the inbound, and up, and in it goes with the lay-in for Mr. Clutch.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis, capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
Hernan Gomez passes to Beasley. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Damn it, put me in the bonus.
On the season from the foul.
Hadn't been fouled all, hadn't had a foul all game.
Good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And so he makes both from the line.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And that one is good. McDermott's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up. Even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
McDermott can't get it to go. Now Graham, pass to Rozier. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 4th assist in this one. That will count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Indiana rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woohoo!
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got T.J. McConnell, also Mr. Clutch out there, and it's Sampson in at the power forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Martin kicks to Shumpert. A 3-pointer, no good. The Pacers shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Right side Sabonis finds himself wide open and drills it.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
We want to win this.
He's covered closely. And stolen by McConnell. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Holiday is running. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside jumper. Pass to Martin. The pass to Hernan Gomez. 4 on the shot clock. Shumpert with it. Now guarded by Mr. Clutch. And that one's good. Shumpert.
Woo.
Do not let Shumpert burn you with the floater. He can nail that at any time.
Right side Sabonis.
It just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Down low, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Sampson kicks to McConnell. Some nice passing here by Indiana. The shot's good for Mr. Clutch.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Passes it to Hernan Gomez. To the inside. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Sabonis. Pacers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
How about then not 7? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Shumpert. Lays it up and banks it in. Shumpert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, even when Shumpert gets hit, he muscles it in. You gotta love the strength of the Wiley guard.
Outside Holiday. And when rookies come in, there's a lot to learn, especially managing money. And Chris, the league is trying to help players manage those large salaries.
So players have great resources now that are available to them, and so it's great that the league has lended a hand and said, hey, if you need any help, don't be afraid to reach out.
Nice. Look how alert Shumpert is. He knows whenever one of his teammates is open to get him the rock.
Kicks to Sampson. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Now here is Holiday. Yep, it counts.
Such a quality score. Holiday gives these types of shots. Okay, we'll take them all day long.
Outside Martin. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Right side Shumpert. And good that time.
Cut, body slam.
Especially in the pick and roll, that's where he burns you.
For Indiana, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth.
What are you guys doing? Just leave me open.
They close this win out. I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
Outside Martin. Back to Shumpert. Pass to Hernan Gomez. It's Martin on the wing. Goes back up. That one, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. The latter half of this 2-game homestand.
And he's only getting more energy as the game goes along. An incredible second half.
Indiana making some changes.
That'll be our last game with Portland.
Right in for T.J. McConnell. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. That free throw good for Mr. Clutch.
43 points. Not a bad night tonight.
Not only that, Chris, the NBA is America's most popular sport among those 34 and younger.
Well, yeah, and it was cool because that bodes well for the future, right? It wouldn't surprise me in the next decade or so if the NBA became the premier sport league in the U.S.
Shumpert in the corner.
Yep. This would be helping our playoff hopes a lot of good, because the more wins we're going to keep getting, because remember, we're still winning. We're still doing good without our best player, Miles Turner, who's been out with a broken nose. Woohoo! We might be getting a winning record the way things are looking for us. And there's 2 extra points. Wow, rebounds on 20th, but I'm good for everything else.
Here's Pasechnik. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump.
Oh, don't shove me, mate. I'll shove you.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. 5 to shoot. Pass to Washington. Looking to end the run. And
nope.
It off the right side of the rim. And for the Pacers, they're shooting wonderfully up to this point. 67%.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. He kicks to Martin. And with the move league wide for greater representation, some are calling for more diversity in front offices. Chris, some say progress isn't coming fast enough. What do you think?
I think progress hasn't happened fast enough either. Put me on that list. Let me sign that petition. Because even in the coaching ranks, fewer black head coaches this season. You know, teams need to hire the best candidate. No one's saying anything different than that. But the fact of the matter is, they're not interviewing some of the best candidates. That's all. Let some of the best candidates in the door, and they should be hired.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to right. And the pass to Mr. Clutch. Good work.
Damn.
Mr. Clutch has got 49 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Shumpert passes to Washington. Martin finds Washington.
Serious verticality from Washington. Soars up to the rim and throws it down.
Pass to Holiday.
This is going to be a blowout win for us. Last time we played the Blazers, we upsetted them in Portland.
Mr. Clutch connects again.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering
And
one great
Dwight.
performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Washington kicks to Martin.
Who knows? I could end up being,
You know, Chris, every season we see teams
ah, shit.
game or series. They just don't seem to have that same energy. What are some of the reasons teams fall flat?
Well, I think sometimes, you know, the stakes are a little bit higher in the playoffs. The other team is playing hard. Some teams have never gotten to that level before. Some teams, you know, let their guards down at times. You know, then you try to turn it on, but you're already on the ropes. P.J. Washington defines what it means to be a modern big. I mean, the hybrid label has been turned into a costume.
The shot's good from Mr. Clutch.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Martin. Down low. Here's Bezzecchi. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That one is off.
We're going to probably go on to win this game.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Here's Indiana. They're on a 17-7 run. The shot's good for Mr. Clutch.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Knocked away. And good. He hits it again.
Man, oh man.
This game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Doesn't have to break stride at all. Thanks to the
I'm angry.
To the middle.
Oh, shit. I went all game without a damn turnover. Damn it. I went almost the entire game without a turnover.
Wow, he got whacked.
Well,
Shouldn't be much debate there.
Chris, we've seen in the three-point contest, they've added a pair of
undrafted from Nevada.
points. You know, if the league decided for the All-Star to test out a 4-point line, what would you think of it?
I'm not sure about the 4-point line yet. I think we'll always have time for that, but I don't think it's a need to rush for that. I think until everyone can shoot like that, or most guys can shoot like that, let's just not change it because one or two guys.
Got some good kids, some young kids that.
And other statistics, still a lot of ways that this game can be improved with the line where it is. I love the NBA welcoming innovation, but this is something that I think we're jumping ahead of the time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
For Charlotte, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Yes, that goes in. Martin's got 6
Well.
for the quarter.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Here's Sampson.
Oh!
Strong with the one-handed jam.
He is a
a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with height.
You know what? Tried to step
How's that a foul? That was a...
didn't get there quick enough.
I call bullshit. That was a turnover. That was not even a foul. I call bullshit on that foul.
And he makes the first.
His line was on the... That should have been a backcourt violation. I don't know why that was a foul. I call bullshit on that one.
He has a great sense for when to shoot the ball as well.
Oh well.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
If you look at last year's all-defensive first-teamers, 4 out of 5 of those guys were 6'10" or taller. Clearly, size is an
Hadn't gotten the line all night in the second half. Ah, shit. Well, at least I should get my mouth shut. Oh well.
Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. The putback. It's Pruitt on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough
I want some
customer.
freaking Gatorade after this win tonight.
Sense of where that rebound is going.
Keep us in the race.
Sends in the pass to Mr. Clutch.
Oh, I got my own rebound.
And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Passes it to Washington.
A dominant win for the Pacers. We're just winning by... We're winning.
Martin. And then Washington with the dunk.
You got to really wrap up Washington on the way up. I mean, he'll muscle his way through the contact.
Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
He stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snap
Bruh.
traffic, and make contested
That defender needs to figure out where he's going, because I don't know where that boy was going.
cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of flowing back into this.
And Indiana shooting the ball with incredible accuracy.
Oh, I broke his ankles.
It's going to end up in the record book as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pacers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And this victory will draw them even in the season series as it comes to a close.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for
Yep,
Mr.
we split the 4-game set with the Hornets.
With his defense, coming up from steals, I mean, making sure they were never able to get comfortable as long as he was out on the floor.
So a nice victory. This will be our 38th win of the season.
And there's,
But most of all, we split the 4-game set.
as the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. He misses the free throw. And the Hornets making a change here. Zeller's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
They'll,
6.
even with the miss, anything they can do to cut into the lead.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside jumper. Pass to Martin. Here's Pasek-Nix. A fadeaway. It's hauled in by Leaf. 15 seconds left in the game. Here's Mr. Clutch, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one goes. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Can I get 70 before? I won't
12 seconds
hit.
left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Martin to the paint. So no problem.
Woohoo!
They get the win. They
Win column. Pacers. Game over.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one.
We split the 4-game set with the Charlotte Hornets.
Being here at home, no doubt helps.
See you next episode, everybody.